I've always liked the smell of gasoline, so today we're gonna find out if it tastes just as good as I think it smells. I wouldn't be making this video if the smell of gas didn't tickle my nose, but what really makes me feel like a man is the smell of exhaust. So I figured instead of sniffing gas in my room all the time, which is totally healthy for you by the way, I'd do what I couldn't do as a child, put an exhaust pipe on my bike. To start off, we needed something that would create smoke. And unfortunately for me, my dad would not let me take on smoking because it was quote unquote bad for your lungs. So instead I resorted to homemade smoke bombs to get the job done. The smoke bombs we're going to make consist of 60% potassium nitrate and 40% plain white cane sugar. This method does not actually melt a potassium nitrate as the melting temperature of KNO3 is 323 Celsius or 613 degrees Fahrenheit. But it melts the sugar and coats the grains of KNO3 with the melted sugar. And I totally didn't just read that off the internet. Usually I would melt both the potassium nitrate and the cane sugar together because it makes a very nice afternoon snack. But the potassium nitrate I used came from a bottle of stump remover, and sadly it says not to eat it on the back of it. It also burns better for what we're doing when it's in this powder form. I then wrapped the mixture in a paper towel so it's easier to handle. With the smoke bombs made, I then started to attach the exhaust pipe onto the bike seat. If you're looking to make your own exhaust pipe and can't seem to find any metal, I would suggest searching underground in your mom's lawn. As long as you have a saw to cut a piece off with, it'll work just fine. Sadly for me, the ground is frozen where I live, so I found a nice piece in our barn. Now this is the most important step out of all of them. You have to have the pipe's consent before you do anything, and I mean anything. Can I touch you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Now, personally, when I touch something that's over 400 degrees, it gets to be a little uncomfortable. So I had my brother weld a steel plate on the back of the pipe. But if you don't mind the heat, then you can always skip this part. After I did that, I did my best to make it look nice and shiny. Then I totally purposely put my camera on movie mode to make it look more cinematic. Then I again had my brother weld it onto the bike seat. You guys remember Todd, right? It's basically one of my friends that doesn't want his name on YouTube, so we called him Todd. He came over to my house and I showed him what we had made, and well, I wouldn't say he was impressed, but he was surprised, I think. A little, maybe. Ta-da!
Why is there so much cold air coming out of here?
Because it's a barn. Look how
I know. It's like
boing,
boing, boing, boing.
we're gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna have to put like some kind of wood and then zip tie it down so it doesn't move. But when I put a smoke bomb in there and this thing bent down like that, and then the KNO3 that's unmelted dripped down onto here, and it almost popped it, and I just wiped it off really quick. It was pretty bad.
Good, yeah.
I rode it around and we both kind of realized that it was a little too bouncy to stick smoke bombs in there. We had to fix that, and obviously Todd is so smart because he went to college and stuff. Like, I'm not smart, I make stupid YouTube videos on YouTube. So to fix this, I cut a piece of wood off, injured my finger, cut a hole, and then slapped it right onto the bike seat. After gaining way too much confidence and saying things I never should have said,
Howdy.
I showed Todd my smoke bombs, and then we began testing.
Okay. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Let's do this. Push it in, push it in, push it in.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Did it go out?
No, burned a hole in my shorts though. Shouldn't have worn such good clothes for this. Go! And it's gone. That was cool for like 5 seconds.
Well, sadly guys, this video is not gonna work. This is just too stupid. Yeah. And I know you guys are probably expecting me to be like every other YouTuber on the platform and try and fix our little problem, but no, we completely gave up. And I'm proud of it. But at least we made a cool montage out of it. Out of it, out of it, out of it, out of it. Out of it, of it, of it. Out of it, out of it, out of it. Out of it. And honestly, I don't even care that we failed, because we had fun. And ultimately, that's the only thing that matters. Well, besides God, but you're also probably wondering what we did with all those smoke bombs, and, well, you could probably guess what we did with them. Get out of here!
Kind of a stupid idea what we did. We did like 3 and they all just didn't work at all. So now we have like 20 left.
That stuff burns hot, bro. Oh, dude.
Holy smoke. Get it?
I didn't really know what to do with it once it was done, so I just kind of put it on display, if you know what I mean. Perfect. After that, we just kind of played Xbox and relaxed and tried to forget all of our horrible, horrible mistakes that we've made in this video. There you go, guys. The weirdest video I've ever made. I'll see you in the next one. And I know, I missed my posting date, but really, guys, do you actually want a consistent posting schedule over good quality content? No, that's what I thought. So just let me do my thing. You can do your thing. You guys are over there sitting on your couch. I'm doing all the hard work. Seriously. Like I said last time, I could be skydiving, but I'm not. I mean, I could just stop making content completely. I mean, would you want that? Sometimes I wonder, like, what am I doing with my life? And then I keep doing stupid things, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we should have these talks more. I like these talks. This is like therapy for me. Anyways, good chat. I will see you in the next video. I should also probably mention that this whole video is kind of a joke, so please don't take any of it seriously.